Hi Alex, it's Carson here. Just getting back to you about your hosting account and how to set up and manage your email. So I'm going to try and get this short video done for you, and hopefully you can follow along. And please remember, you can press pause at any time and try this out on your own, and then come back to the video and take notes or play it again and learn that way. It does take some time, and I do want to add this little hint that you do need to work on little bits and pieces every day, because learning is through repetition. So, I mean, in order to create a new habit or learn something new, it really is going to take about a month's time or 30 days in general of doing the same thing over and over again to create a new habit or to learn something and to understand it fully. Otherwise, you're just going to keep coming back at it every 2-3 weeks or a month, and you're going to be right back at square one every time. And you'll forget everything, and you'll get mixed up and stuff. So staying on top of it and doing little bits at a time, one day at a time, is very important. Okay? So anyways, hopefully you've got a good gist of your website and the WordPress dashboard and how that's all working and how to make your posts. So far your website's looking really good, and I haven't seen you made any new posts as of late, so I guess you've been busy as well. So I'll be watching for that, and if you have any problems, please review the video on Pages and Posts or your notes, and definitely you can email me anytime with your questions, and I'll try to give you a quick answer if I can. So right now we're just here at your front page of your website. I'm going to list this in the email to you, but in order to log into your hosting account, and your hosting account is kind of like your BC Hydro account for your house or your Hydro account. This is the actual space where your website or the WordPress program is hosted on. Okay, so where you go to log in is called www.accountsupport.com. Okay, and you'll type that in the above address bar in your web browser, and I'm just going to do that right now. So www.accountsupport.com. Okay, and then hit enter, and that'll take you to the login screen or the front door to your hosting account. Okay, and here your password is the same as before. It's Alex, and it's the same password as your WordPress website. So sorry, yeah, I got the wrong one here. Okay, and then hit enter. Oh, how come it didn't work for me? Yeah, there we go. So you should have entered into the front dashboard or the control panel of your hosting account. Okay. I didn't want to say your password over on the video and stuff, so it's exactly the same as your WordPress website. So the same password and username to log into this account as well. Okay. So once you get into your control panel, you'll see there's your My Web Host and Cutting Edge Advertising and Marketing Solutions. That's me. At the top here, you'll see logged in as Alex. Okay. Here, there's some settings and the help feature, and you can log out here as well. Okay. I'm not going to go through everything here, and you can certainly go through some things on your own, and I encourage you to explore some things on your own because there's a lot of stuff back here that is available to you. But just to run through some things, here are um, some other categories which you can look after. And under website, there's an enhanced script library, FTP access for uploading and downloading things, file manager, the space where they control your databases. So you have one database already included, which is included with your WordPress website, and that manages your all your pages and stuff like that, and all your categories and just all your WordPress website is saved in that database. Okay. Simple Scripts is another place where you can find other programs and tools to help you build websites and market them, or lots of really cool little applications and programs in there. So you can go in there and have a look at that as well. Visitor statistics, that's where you're going to find a lot of the statistics on people visiting your sites, how many people have been looking at your pages, where they're coming from, and you can click on that and that'll take you to that. That's always there. And there's also a key or guideline to tell you the definitions of what everything is, so that you'll understand what the statistics actually represent. Okay. As well, included with their hosting plan, there's an introductory website creator, CM4 All. The basic part of this program is free, and then you can pay a premium price to upgrade to the premium program if you like. Same with the Weebly Drag and Drop Builder. That's also another recommended website builder. And then we have WordPress, which is free as well. And then there's the Go Mobi site builder, which is a cellular phone or a mobile website builder, which is especially for that, sort of formats everything in a smaller format for mobile devices and things like that. Okay. And then as you scroll down, you're going to see that you have all those same titles here as well. Okay. So there's the website with all those categories and things like that. Right now we want to go to email. So once you get to your email, you'll see that there are a few icons here. There's Mail Central, Webmail, Change and Catch-all, Mail Tool Settings, Manage Your Spam Filter, and Wireless Domain. Okay. Don't worry about the wireless domain for now. That's totally unnecessary for you, but what we're going to focus on is the Mail Central and how to set up a new email, how to create a forward for it if you want to forward the emails to another email address so that you can manage it from elsewhere, and also how to log into your webmail. Okay. Also on this page, if you scroll down, you'll see there's a category for domain. Domain Central is where we manage your domain. So if you click on Domain Central, you'll see the information for moncton.ca and its renewal, and where it's pointing to, and all the settings for that are in there. And then down here a little bit further, there's a place for marketing services. There's a recommended service called Constant Contact, which is a newsletter email service. Same with EmailBrain. They all start for free, or they may start for free or for a limited, very low price, and then there's another charge to upgrade to premium levels after you've tried it out. There is a Facebook ad credit here, so you can explore that as well if you want to do some Facebook advertising. There is a credit available for you to get started. There's also a link for a recommended place where you can get a toll-free number, so your clients can call you toll-free if you've got clients from out of town, but I don't really need that. There's also a free Yellow Pages listing, so if you haven't already listed yourself on yellowpages.com, you might want to do that as well. And then there's also Google AdWords, where there's some tools and things where you can learn about advertising on Google AdWords and how that works. And there's the Google Webmaster Tools as well. Again, more tools if you want to do some more advertising and learning about that. It's all provided here for you. Very self-explanatory, and for you to learn at your own pace, at your own time. Okay, and same with the Yahoo. Yahoo sponsored search credits. There's a credit there for you to get started with the Yahoo search engine for advertising if you like, and then once you get started with the free credits, hopefully you'll understand it, and you'll continue on with the advertising, with your advertising campaign with one of these vendors. Okay, and just down here at the bottom again, there's another category called additional tools. These are all pretty much administrative stuff that you don't really need to know, but there's an HTC Access Editor, which is for accessing the actual default programming of the hosting account, which I do not recommend anybody screw around with. The CGI scripting support, the Accept Safe, I'm not sure. I think that's the service to show people that your website is safe and not spam or any kind of worrisome website when they load it. Okay, disk usage, that tracks your disk usage and storage space. There's front page extensions, which you're not using front page anymore. You were last time when you were in Vancouver, but now you're not, so you don't need to use that. Google services for a website, please explore that. You may find something suitable for your marketing stuff, and might find something there. Server information, this is general default information about your server or our servers that your website is being hosted on. It's not really necessary for you to know that or need to know that. Site Enhancer, there's a few programs here that you may find interesting, but really not necessary. A texting software, web caching tool. You don't really need to know anything about this as well. It's really not applicable. And then there's WordPress themes by Template Monster. If you want to upgrade your WordPress to a specific theme, or if you want to find some more themes available to you other than the free ones that you've been searching through, you can always go to here, and you'll find that WordPress Template Monster has probably thousands of themes that you can purchase at a very low price and switch your content over to one of those themes, just like we've done here in the beginning. Okay, and then at the very bottom you're going to see account information. This is where you can change your account information, billing, all your billing stuff is listed here, so every month when you pay it's recorded here, and what you're paying, your email address, your password for logging into an account. If you want to change your password, you would do it here. You can resend the account information to yourself, managing your subscriptions, and setting your security question. I recommend you set this up as well when you have a chance, but please make sure you do it and copy down everything very clearly, because you don't want to inhibit yourself from entering the website by not remembering your security answers. Okay, and then this is site profile, where you can add your the ownership information for the website, so your name, address, and phone number if you want to do that. And then here is where you would update your credit card information. So your credit card expire, or you want to use a different credit card to pay your monthly bills, you can update it here. Okay. Okay, so now how do we create an email? We're going to go back up here to email or Mail Central, and we are going to create another email. I've already created one email for you called info@muttsomoncton.ca, which you requested, so that's already active. So once we go into Mail Central, you'll see that we have info at Moncton, and then there's on the menu here, you'll see there's a setup key, webmail, edit, and delete. Okay, so, and then down here there's a catch-all, which is the forwarding. If you click on setup, you'll see that it gives us all the information about this email. Okay, and then here there's instructions. Learn how to configure Outlook for this mailbox. If you were to attach your, if you were running Outlook, Microsoft Outlook on your computer, and you want to attach this to there so that you can have everything transferred to your computer, you would follow these instructions to set that up. Okay. So we're going to click back and go back one page. So right now we're going to create one new mailbox, and we would do that here. So you would highlight and click on Create Mailbox. And we're going to create a mailbox with your name so that people can email you directly. Alex. So Alex at mutzaboutmoncton.ca, and that would be for you in your office, okay? And we'll just put the same password that you've been using to enter into your websites and everything. So we hit continue. Okay, saying your new password must contain a lowercase letter, uppercase letter, and a digit. Okay, so there you go, Alex, and then we're going to do that same password, but we're going to make the first letter uppercase, and the second last letter uppercase, and the exclamation mark at the end. So basically the two M's are uppercase, and everything else is lowercase. See if that works. Okay, that's successful. So now we have Alex at moncton.ca. Okay, and for now we're going to create a forward for this as well. So you can create a forward here, and we can forward this to any email address. Okay, and we'll forward this one to alexbalfour@hotmail.com just for now. We'll add that there. Okay, so that's done. Anything that's sent to that address will be forwarded to you. Okay, and then here's, you can obviously remove that. You can select this and remove that at any time. Okay, down here is an autoresponder. An autoresponder is an automatic email that's sent out when somebody sends you an email. So if you wanted to, if you have a standard thing that you wanted to tell people right away when they send you an email, like a thank you for emailing me. I'll be responding to you very soon. These are my hours of operations, and if you like to get started, here's a few tips or something like that to get them started, so that it keeping them engaged right away, even though that you haven't fully physically accepted their email and been able to respond in kind. And a lot of people will also use these autoresponders to do that, and also provide new interesting information to keep their prospects interested. Okay, but anyways, we're not gonna do anything with that right now. We'll close that back. Okay, There's also a return to sender and a route to trash. So this is pretty self-explanatory. Select return to sender or route to trash for incoming messages, and you can choose one of those if you want. Just leave it the way it is. You really don't need to screw around with that. There's an import and export feature to import or export a list of forwarding addresses, and you would do that through one of these two buttons, but I don't think you need to do anything with that right now. Okay, so that's essentially how you would control and create a mailbox and a forwarding address for that. Now, Alex, you have unlimited amounts of mailboxes you can create, so you can sell mailboxes if you want, or you can allow your customers to have a complimentary mailbox for their dog if you want. So you could do Toby at Mutts for muttsaboutmoncton.ca, and you know, their pets or themselves could actually have an email through you if you wanted to do it that way. But or you can make multiple emails for sales representatives or people that work for you, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, so right now we are going to go back one step, and we're going to go back to Mail Central. Or actually, let's just do it this way. We'll go to email here on top, and we'll just go back to Mail Central. Okay, so here, the info at Mutts About Moncton, if we want to turn it off, we want to turn off the forwarding, you're going to go to Edit, and then here we see we have, you can change your password, and you can enter the webmail or the inbox, and you can also remove this entirely. Okay, and then here's the forward. If you want to stop the forwarding, just highlight this here, click it, so that's a check mark, and then click on Remove Selected, and that will remove the forwards. Okay. Now, let's get out of here. You can actually enter into your webmail inbox through here if you like, but I'm going to show you a better way to do that, because when you want to enter it every day, you don't really want to go through your control panel. There's too many screens to log through to get there. So there's a faster way to do that. Okay, so we'll just get out of here. We'll go back to Mail Central. And we'll go back to the home and the control panel. Okay. Okay, so there's two ways to access your email. You can actually go down to email here and go to webmail. And that'll take you to the sign-in page. Now, you can also get to the sign-in page by typing in, and it's up here, accountsupport.com/mail, and that should take you to this web page as well, or this login page for your webmail. Okay, so we're going to access your info at, let's see if there's anything there. So you're putting in your email, which is info@mutts about and the password, 2 capital M's. Oops. Oops, I forgot what the password was on that. So let's just go check that. So in order to check what the password is, we're going to have to go back to Mail Central here. We'll go back to Mail Central. And we're going to go Edit. Oh, not this one. Back. For the info at, we're going to do Edit. And we're going to change the password. New password, confirm new password. Okay, so we're going to make this the same as before. I wonder what I used last time. Okay, anyways, we're going to make them both the same. So it'll be both the same password, but with the 2 capital M's. That's don't forget the exclamation mark. Okay, so let's change that. Okay, so now that's done. Let's go back to the home page. And we're going to go down to the email section and go to webmail. And we'll try that login one more time. So that was info. And the same password for entering your websites, but with 2 capital M's. S. And then you should log in. Whoops. Sorry, something happened here. There we go. Okay, so this is what your inbox looks like for your email here. Okay, once you log in, you should get this Open Exchange server. Welcome to Open Exchange server. This wizard will guide you through some of the basic settings around your account. You can access this wizard later by clicking on the respective entry in the Help menu. Click Start if you want to start the wizard now. Click Close if you want to make the settings later. Complete your account information. Subscribe to your everyday web services and mail accounts and use them within Open Exchange server. Press the Start button to launch the wizard. Okay, so I'll let you do that. Actually, I'm going to go through that with you right now. Okay, so this will let you put in all your information and everything. You can do that later. And then the Open Exchange server can subscribe other web services such as using Microsoft Exchange, such as Yahoo, Twitter, Facebook. None of these things you use, so I wouldn't worry about it. You can subscribe to Google email or add another email to your inbox, so you can actually manage 2 or 3 different emails from here, okay, or more. I'm just going to go next. That's not applicable for you, really. You have successfully completed the Open Exchange server wizard. You can launch the wizard anytime by clicking on the respective entry in the Help menu. Okay, I'm going to say do not show this again. Oh, actually I'm going to leave it like this so you can go through that with yourself when you log in. Okay, I mean, you can close this out now, and you'll see that we have your inbox here. So here's some email that you've already been getting. A few that I sent, one that I sent you, and there's a working address. Okay, I guess these were your test ones. Okay. Anyways, there's a here's where your emails are listed. There's a preview pane here which you can move up or down. Okay, so whatever email that you're on, it's going to give you a preview of the email on the bottom here. If you don't want that, you can just put your cursor on this bar here and move. When it changes to the arrow, you can move it down and up, however you want to do. Same with this one here. You can move that over if you like. Okay. These are your file folders. There's your inbox. These are your sent emails. Spam emails will be logged here. Anything you put in the trash, you'll trash it here. You can add an email account, so if you wanted to manage your Hotmail account all in this interface, so that you have your info @ and as well as your Alex at Hotmail, and you can manage both things from the same place, so you don't have to log into 2 different places. Okay, you can set that up if you like. If you want to create a new email, you would click on this button. Okay, let's go back to your inbox. And then all these will highlight again so that you can do reply to all, forward, delete. This all works pretty much the same way as your Hotmail, okay? Very simple. Up at the very top here, there's another menu bar. This is your start page, email, calendar, contacts, your tasks. So I guess your little task, you can put notes and stuff there. And the info store. So let's go through these. Let's your home screen, start page. Let's click on that and see where that goes. Good morning, info, change layout. Okay, well here it's just got your. Oh, it's just a. This is like a desktop. So it gives you a summary of your emails and your calendar appointments and your tasks. So you can set that up, and then daily, if you were to log in here, you could do that. There's a little button here which opens up and closes. It's a little portal. I'm not exactly sure what you can put. You can put folders in there, but what is this for? Oh, that's your calendar. Okay, so there's your calendar there. Okay, so a neat little desktop you can set up. If you click on this one, it's going to take you back to your email. This icon will take you to your calendar, so you can set up your business calendar here. This is your contacts, add new contacts, new distribution list, all that's there. Tasks, so things you need to get done, you can add in here. Okay, so add new task, and you'll be able to type in your whatever you need to do, your to-dos for the day. This briefcase is a system with InfoStore, which is Open Exchange, unnecessary for you. You do not need this access anywhere unless you want to be able to access your desktop and your computer from anywhere. They're saying that you can host your all your information on this web server, and then that way you'd be able to access it on but when you're traveling and stuff like that. But you do not need that. It's very unnecessary. Okay, and then here, this one is a setup or configuration. So different configuration aspects of your email. So we're at options right now. Configuration options. Reload current view every 10 minutes. Just leave it at the default. Save configurations. I leave all these at the default. Theme. There's a default theme, and you can change the theme. Sure, go ahead. There's a light breeze or a default theme. Let's see what the light breeze theme looks like. Uh, default module after login, email, folder tree. I'll let you play with this stuff yourself. Use the expert mode. Just leave it as the default. Windows are shown as embedded windows or pop-ups. I leave it as embedded windows for now. Panel is shown as top base panel. Visual effects, enable visual effects. Maybe may slow down on machine. Delay before it hovers to play. Okay, so I pretty much just leave all this stuff as your default. Okay, and there's if you click on the stuff on the side here, these are other options that you can change. Oh, I don't want to change that. We'll just leave everything as a default. Categories, colors, your start page. You can change the layout or add whatever elements that you want to show or hide on that page. Okay, because there was the calendar and your email, a summary of your emails and stuff like that. So kind of like a desktop. Here are some more email configurations. Okay, I'll let you go through this stuff on your own. Signatures. This is where you would put your signature. So if you on the end of every email, instead of you having to type out your name, address, and phone number every time, you would enter it in here, and then it would appear on every email that you compose, and then you wouldn't have to do that. So you just click on add here, and then you put your full name and your signature or your digital signature, and then please use only HTML signatures. If you are familiar, use wrong HTML tags. Those aren't probably completely bearable signatures. But otherwise, I wouldn't screw around with this. I just leave it the way it is. Probably more of a problem than it's worth for you. Okay, and then there's you can configure email accounts. You can add additional email accounts to be controlled here. Here are some options to control your calendar, your work week. These are options for your to configure your contact lists, okay, and how they're shown, and same for your tasks, okay, and messages. These are for your social messaging accounts, which you don't apply to because you don't have Twitter or Facebook, so don't worry about that. Okay, so let's just go back to your email here, and hopefully that is pretty much the orientation for your email. On your top ribbon bars where you have your create a new email, you can reply to all, forward, delete, print, mark as, read, copy, move, save, source new, show source. That'll show you the coding. Okay, so hopefully this will get you started, and it's already 38 minutes into it, so that's quite a long video. Once again, please use the pause button and rewind, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up everything pretty easily. Make some notes, come back and watch the video again, and if you have any problems, please email me. Okay? Have a great day, Alex. I'll talk to you soon.